We're here tonight not just to celebrate Karen's dream, but to carry it forward. And together we have the power to help it grow. And grow we have. For the first time in our history, the number of women being nominated for these gifts is outpacing the resources that we have available. Which means this incredible mission is reaching far more women and families, but it also means we need more people like you to help us keep up. Because behind every nomination is a woman navigating breast cancer right now. And what she needs most is a reason to feel hope again. With your support through donations, in-kind gifts, and buying raffle tickets, we can reach more women faster, making sure fewer women are waiting and more women are experiencing moments of joy when they need it most. Thank you for being part of this mission and for helping us give women and families a break from all that cancer brings. Now, none of us would be in this room tonight if it weren't for the Wellington family, so I'll kick it over to Kent.
Well, life is hard even without living with cancer. And it's been 19 years, but our family remembers vividly the generosity of others. And I think we need to double down now more than ever, particularly to get to those people who are not only living with cancer, but are living with lots of other adversity. We have recipients all the time who are out of work or who have other health problems, et cetera. Things that if you read the applications, the nominations, you would say, let's do something to get some fun on the calendar. Let's give this person a break from cancer. And that's why we're here tonight, to give more deserving families a break from cancer. And what we see, which is the magic of this, is once they get a break from cancer, they immediately start thinking about the person in the chemo chair next to them, someone else who hasn't had a break from cancer. And this flywheel or ripple effect keeps going and going. It's pretty cool. It started here in Cincinnati, Ohio. We've got 13 chapters now and over 40 funds out there. So that ripple effect is moving, but we have just gotten started. There's still millions of people who are going to have a very difficult year this year that could be made better with our generosity.
5,000 is huge. I mean, if you fast forwarded this thing 19 years ago when myself and my sister were just little ones and this foundation had just started, we would think it'd be cool if we could send one family a year living with cancer on vacation. And 19 years later, we'd be in a room probably with 7 or 8 other friends, popping some champagne, celebrating our mom and saying, hey, isn't this great? We did 19. That's different. We're in a big room with a lot of our friends right now, and we're doing 5,000. That makes a world of change to people in this community in a bunch of different cities, and I think it's what my mom would have wanted. This is a big one, and tonight you're here not just to celebrate our mom and to celebrate the other people that have had these gifts of fun. You're here to help make the next 5,000 happen. So how do you do that? There's a lot of ways. One of them's giving. For the first $300 you give tonight, if you're giving a lot, that $300 goes to sending someone living with cancer on a spa day. Those are personalized. They are made special by the folks at the foundation. Those are big. If you haven't been on a trip delivery, particularly to a spa day, those are awesome. $400, that is some kind of experience, whether it's a concert, Bengals game, something fun like that. That's where your money's going. And if you're donating $3,000, that's sending a family on a vacation. Just like that very first one we did, sending another family to the Northeast to enjoy sometimes last vacations, last memories with a mom on a beach with a drink in her hand. That's what that $3,000 is going to. That will make a world of difference from a cancer perspective and from this community, and really from a mental health perspective in town. So when you're giving tonight, think about that. We are honored that you're in the room with us celebrating, and 5,000 is way better than 19.
I think something that is so incredible about KWF is how tangible the fun is. Our mission is all about taking each recipient, getting to know them, seeing what they really want to do. We always touch on that we are more of a mental health nonprofit than a cancer foundation, and that is so true. I look back at all these gifts. One of them that comes to mind is there was a woman who her ideal gift of fun was a cabin alone in the woods. And our team was like, do you want your kids to come, your husband? Nope, I just want to go to a cabin alone in the woods. And that is what fun looked like for her. So we make it happen, whether it's the cabin or skydiving or sideline passes to a Bengals game. We want to make sure fun is at the forefront, and that's what this mission is all about.